Hi everybody, this is Laura with Texas Investigators of the Paranormal. Now, I am now upstairs in the St. James Hotel. So, they have different rooms here. Here we go. So I'm going to tell you a story. This was the room that we usually got, the Mary Lambert. Can you see it? Let me see if yeah, there you go. All right, so supposedly the TJ guy, this is his room, supposedly he won this hotel in a fight. Not in a fight, I'm sorry, in a poker match. And anyway, he ended up winning it, and then he was killed because whoever had it didn't want to give it up. Anyway, there's supposedly an imp that runs around here. I personally have not seen the imp. An imp is like a little leprechaun thing. And however, about 20 years ago, me and my sister were here, and we got locked out of this hotel for the night because nobody would stay after 10 p.m. back in those days. And so I guess it was a few years ago, we had the Annie Oakley room, and I think there was some rooms back here that we had, but a few, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, nobody would stay, and everybody was left on the old part of the hotel, was so terrified that they actually knew that we were up here filming and having the paranormal stuff. They actually all dropped by their keys. They paid for the hotel that night, and they left and never to come back. The one of them that was in the room, let me see, I had the Annie Oakley room. This would have been this room here, the Doc Holliday room. So they were staying in the Doc Holliday room, and that particular time that we were in the Annie Oakley room, the people that were staying there had knocked on our door probably about 10 o'clock at night. Now, we're in the middle of nowhere. You got to remember that. This is not really close to massive civilization. Anyway, they brought us over their keys, and they had a young infant. And they said that young infant that didn't know how to speak started speaking in a foreign language. And anyway, they were out of here. I'll never forget that story. But I'll have to tell you more later on the history of the hotel. But this is kind of what it looks like. Let me show you some of the rooms before everybody starts getting in them. Here we go. This is the Annie Oakley where we were staying. Sorry. No, you're fine. And so it was, again, we were in the Annie Oakley, and the people that were in the Doc Holliday room, they're the ones that the kids started speaking a foreign language when the kid had never spoke before. And every room here, completely on the second floor, which was, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, I couldn't tell you the exact date, everybody cleared out, and everybody handed their keys to us and left the building that night. I couldn't tell you what was all going on. I don't know. We had too much fun in the bar that night. So let me take you this way. I think a lot of the rooms are closed here. Here's one of the old bathrooms. Let me turn the light on. There you go. Of course, all this stuff has been updated. So this is taking me back down to the second hall. Here's poker room. And I'm going to shut the video off because I want to make sure it gets over to you guys, and then I'll pick it back up, okay?